LICMC presents AD Actors Awards and Movie Night. Friday, September 20th at 8 p.m. located at the Rivera Cinema Imagine Theater 30170, Grand River in Farmington Hills, Michigan. Hosts Sean Rockstar Harden, Caleb Foster, WCVG Radio, and Hollywood actor Andre Benjamin. For ticket info, call 248-701-0885. Tickets available coming soon to Eventbrite.com. Don't miss it. Thank you for your support. Enjoy.
Welcome to Friday Hype, right here on LICMC Radio. This is the place where we share amazing events, inspiration, and the best of our communities. Let's get into it after this.
Ask about our ongoing members' specials. Join us on live programming. Share your thoughts, your church, your ministry, your music, your brand, business, products, and more. Right here on LICMC, Inspirational and Community Radio and Media for All. Thank you.
Joy Night. Friday, August 23, 2024. 7 to 9 p.m. Audition for the community choir for this event. Rehearsals start June 21st, Fridays 6 to 9 p.m. and continue every Friday at the same time through August 9th at Mack Avenue Community Church. 3755 Harding, Detroit, Michigan 48214. For information or questions, call 313-570-6260. That's 313-570-6260. Email lutherllc2022@gmail.com.
Thank you for your support. Like and follow us on Facebook at licmc.netradio and tell a friend. Donate a love gift to Cash App $LICMCRA or get your own show or spot on licmc.netradio. Call 248-701-0885 for details. Thank you again for your support. God bless. quiltsmadeoflove.com. That's quiltsmadeoflove.com.
Body and Soul by London Doris Harris Washington Health and Wellness Booklet. Get your copy online today.
Go to londondoris.gumroad.com/l/cziom or email londendoris@gmail.com.
Why I Didn't Get Married, audiobook and Spotify special, now playing. Listen now.
Visit cbiztvmedia.com/single-christian-girl. Thank you.
Stay tuned to CBiz Media for special podcasting and radio programming. Follow them at CBiz TV Media online on Facebook or visit cbiztvmedia.com. Stay tuned to CBiz Media for special podcasting and radio programming. Follow them at CBiz TV Media online on Facebook or visit cbiztvmedia.com.
Hello, this is Destiny Scott from Entrepreneur Empire and Passion for Fashion. This is the Friday Hype on licmc.net radio.
Hi, I'm Terrence Hurston of Detroit, Michigan, and I'm excited to be on live with the Hype on licmc.net radio. And I want to encourage everyone, if this is your first time, it won't be your last. So come on back.
We're inviting you to visit Free Will Church. It's virtual. You can come on after your own service and watch us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn, some of the major social platforms. Or you can be a guest. You could come on Zoom with us virtually, and you can give us a word. You can sing. You can share your talents and gifts that God has given you, and it'll be heard on LICMC as well as our social platforms and more. If you're interested in being a part of the service, you guys can email us anytime at londendoris@gmail.com. That's LONDENDORIS@gmail.com. Strim.com/London. Watch our network anytime. That's STRIMM.com/London. It's not LICMC radio, but it's our TV network that can be seen anytime. We have multiple channels, multiple topics of content you can check out at any time, and you can even get your own channel. For more information on that, you can contact London at 248-701-0885. That's 248-701-0885. Sonny's Hamburgers. Check out sunnyshamburgers.com. There you can check out their information, their menu. You can order in advance, give them a call. Go to sunnyshamburgers.com and you can visit them, find out the store hours, and visit them right there on Evergreen and Schoolcraft in Detroit, Michigan. If you would like to be a member and you would get announcements, you will be on our Friday Hype every Friday at noon. to share what's going on with you in your community and what you're doing. If you're a business, if you're a church, even if you're an individual and you want to shout out your family members, you want to shout out some birthdays, or if you have special events going on at your church, if you want to share your business, you can do all that right here on the Friday Hype LICMC Radio. We have awesome membership packages, great rates, unbeatable deals for you if you would like to be a member.
Hey, want to be on the Friday Hype? Audition right now. Email us at licmc.netradio@gmail.com. That's licmc.netradio@gmail.com for details. You're listening to LICMC Radio's Friday Hype.
You're watching the Friday Hype on LICMC Radio. Keep it here for the great events and info for you and our community. Let's build each other up. We'll be back after this music break.
It's the Friday Hype on LICMC Radio.
Hello, everyone. This is John Beverly, the businessman with a conscience, over here at the Alkemelan Village, where each one reach one, each one teach one brick, one building, one block at a time. And as we often say, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And we show that we care about the things that we do. And today I would like to talk a little bit about relationships as well as fathers. And unfortunately, a lot of us haven't really been fathers, and a lot of us want to be fathers and haven't been allowed to do so. And sometimes I guess you could say some of us have brought it on ourselves, but every father, every man that have had a child is not a deadbeat dad. There are some parents and some fathers out here, a whole lot of them. You just haven't taken the time out. You know, you had a bad experience with a few, and unfortunately, that bad experience put a bitter taste in your mouth. And now, when Father's Day come up, you know, we hardly ever get recognized. You know, some of us do. I'm one of the fortunate ones because I've been there for my family and my children as well. And not only that, sometimes I think and wonder, did I do enough? Because when my father was coming up, I reminisce and I look back at the things that he did and the things that he was doing, how he worked and he took care of my mother and as well taking care of us. And we didn't always have a lot, but most important, what we did have, and that was love. And my father loved us enough to make sure that we had a roof over our head, we had food to eat, and we had clothes to wear, and he made sure that we went to school. And, you know, just taking care of his family. He unfortunately, he worked, had to go off to work. He would be home sometimes a week and go off for a week or two. But he did construction work, and that was the way they did it. It wasn't, they was building bridges and roads and highways and different things such as that. And there wasn't a whole lot of work right in town because, the roads and bridges and stuff was already built there. So when they got jobs, a lot of times they may have to go to another part of Mississippi or Louisiana or Tennessee, and sometimes even, up here in Detroit, in Michigan. They was pretty much all over the United States traveling, working, and he did what he had to do because in Mississippi, as you have often heard, that's a poor state. And it's not as bad as it used to be, but they didn't have a whole lot of jobs. So, and if you did get a job, they wasn't paying a whole lot. But my father made sure that he kept a job, and when he didn't come home on the weekends, he would, send money to make sure that my mother had money to take care and meet the needs that had to be taken care of. But when he came home, I remember how my father would put us on his back and ride us around and buck us and different stuff and pick us up and let us touch the ceiling. That was exciting to us. It may not be a whole lot to you, but it meant a whole lot to us. And it means a whole lot to your children. You'd be surprised some of the little and smallest things that you do makes a whole lot of difference. Sometimes if it's no more than just grab that little girl, especially girls, because girls need their fathers. The little boys too, but the boys have a tendency to be a little more independent than the little girls. But equally as well, both of them need love. Both of them need attention. Both of them need to know that mom and dad cares about them. And even though, like I say, we didn't have much, and back during that time, nickels and dimes went a long ways. And sometimes he would give us a quarter, 50 cents, and we go get us some candy and stuff. But like I say, just that little attention that dad showed us. And, today, I just want to encourage the men to take time out for your children. Take time out for them boys and girls because they need you in their life. They need you to be able to tell them that they can do anything, that they need an education. And once they get that education, you could begin to tell them of what they could do with that education, the kind of jobs that they can get based upon the decisions that they make in the choice of education that they get. And in saying that, I just want you to know that those babies and even the older ones now, they still need you. They still need attention. They still need to know that mom and dad care. All of my children are grown, but we never miss holidays. We try to do something together. We try to have dinner or something of that sort. So, just to keep the connection together. Even my sisters and brothers, we still do that on Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthdays, the different holidays. We get together and spend time with one another. And it's very important that we do that and that they know, like I say, that you love one another, you care about one another, and spend that time. And they also need to know because they are watching you. They're watching what you're doing. They're watching what mama's doing. So they need to know that mom and dad loves each other as well. And I was talking to a customer yesterday, and I was just sharing some information with them about how I'd make sure that my wife know that she's important to me and how important that she is to me, what she means to me, and how much I appreciate her. And she lets me know, too, that she appreciates me. And the wife, the children, we all need to make sure that we let each other know, let them kids know how much you love them, how much you appreciate them, and how proud that you are to have them as your children. Just like I'm proud that my mother and father, I was so proud of them. Unfortunately, they are gone now. But I was proud to be able to call my mom, mom, my dad, dad. and they loved on us, and they gave us good reasons to call them mom and dad, because they weren't just what they say sperm donors. They raised their children, and they taught us right from wrong. And that's what we had to teach the children, what's right and what's wrong, and making the right decisions, and practicing and exercising and showing the love that we have for one another. And love starts at home, and then it spreads abroad. And there's nothing wrong with showing attention, affection, and love to everybody. You know, the Bible tells you about loving your neighbor as you do yourself. I tell people I like to consider others as well as myself. I try to treat people the way I want to be treated myself. And there has been a lot of times that people didn't treat me the way I treated them, but still, I didn't let them knock me off my square. I didn't let them dictate and make me who they wanted me to be. I am John Beverly, and I do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. And if I choose to practice loving and sharing and caring with everybody, because I would prefer people to, even if you don't love me, you at least respect me, because I'm going to respect you, and I expect and want the same thing from you. So let's remember to just try to consider other people as well as ourselves. Treat them the way you want to be treated yourself. And like I say, sometimes I would, when I leave home in the morning, I kiss my wife and tell her I love her and I see her later. And I come home and I greet her again when I come home. I kiss her and tell her I love her. When I get ready to go to bed, I kiss her and tell her I love her and good night. And we get up the next day and start all over again. But that's practicing and sharing and spreading that love, and when the kids look at you and see those different things, they, know that there's love in that household. And we, the wife, most people say, wife does wifely duties and what have you. She meets the need, and you can also help them meet the need sometimes. Sometimes I go home, and if she haven't fixed dinner already, sometimes I go home and cook. Sometimes she'll fix my plate. Sometimes I fix my own plate. Sometimes when I get through eating and I go in the kitchen and she might be still in there fiddling around or doing something or the other, I look in the sink and I see the old dishes, and I take the time out and I wash those dishes myself just to lend her a helping hand. Because in that way, when the dishes are done, we both can sit back in our recliners and rear back and look at TV and just enjoy the fruits of our labor and one another. So I just want to say, most important, take the time out, spend some time. Remember, fathers are people too. Recognize your father, love on your father, and remember, it's never too late. As long as you're here, as long as you have breath in your body, there is time to redeem, time to make up.
It's the Friday Hype on LICMC Radio.
6foot3radio.org. Foot3radio.org.
I need a touch from you like Mary Magdalene. I need to get to you like the guy who dropped in. I need Jesus, everybody needs some Jesus. I need a touch right now. I need a touch right now. I need Jesus, everybody needs some Jesus. I need a touch right now. I need a touch right now. I'll have faith in you like the lady with the blood. And I'll wait for you if there was the greatest flood. I need to wait for healing. I need to pray for healing. I need you to come right now and heal me. I need Jesus, I need Jesus. Everybody needs some Jesus. I need a touch right now. I need a touch right now. I need Jesus, I need Jesus. Everybody needs some Jesus. I need a touch right now. I need a touch right now.
It's the Friday Hype on LICMC Radio.
I'm blazing like the sun. Hey, it's 'cause your mighty works has come. Hey, I serve the Lord without a fear. Hey, it's 'cause my spirit's blazing here. Hey, I cry, oh glory, give me the praise. Deliver me, Lord, yes, I am saved. I can't go back to yesterday. Behold the precious Lamb of the mighty God. Strike all of my enemies right in the jaw.
It's the Friday Hype on LICMC Radio.
You know, sometimes as human beings, we make mistakes. We fall short of the glory of God. But Psalms 51 tells us, a broken and contrite heart he do not despise. So just tell the Lord you're sorry and turn from your way. I'm so sorry. You know I'm coming home. Just wanna say sorry for things that I got in. I know the time you tried to stop me. I know I'm a target the moment I started to live for you wholeheartedly. Open up my word to Psalms 51. I got a broken spirit, my heart feeling numb. Jesus, you the one could heal me, man, I'm feeling yuck. Purge me out with holy hyssop, God come clean the dust. Casting stones upon my flesh like I'm the one to run. Feelings fighting through this test, I'm burning by the sun. Holy Spirit, give me rest, my eyes forever burn. Giving God my very best, but never giving up, yeah. Just wanna say sorry for things that I got in. I know the time you tried to stop me. I know I'm a target the moment I started to live for you wholeheartedly. I caught out in my dreams, God, I feel neglected. My eyes are full of screams flowing on the bed sheets. Jesus Christ, he intervened ever since I met him. Sorry that it got to me, but it's 'cause I let it, yo.
Thank you for joining Friday Hype with LICMC.net Radio. Join us here every Friday at noon. God bless.